So let's remove this one. What's that? Okay. See all. So bring that inside. Now we have, I told us we have cat 5, is it not so? Cat 5 level, that's category 5. Then we have category 6, indoor. This is cat 6, indoor. Right? Cat 6, indoor. This one is a little bit stronger than this. The diameter of this cable is a little bit bigger than this one. Yeah? This is cat 6. Right? Then we have cat 7, right? This is cat 6 indoor. Yeah? Then cat 6 outdoor. This one has double insulation, and the insulation is very thick, it's very strong. Yeah? Stronger than this one. You can hardly pull this one apart with your hands. Bring that one and try it. Yes. Very hard to pull apart. Let me show you. So this is our cat what? 6 outdoor. If you want to pull it apart, you can see the energy and exactly. Right. You think I was acting right? So, can you see it? Can you see how strong it is? Try to pull it apart. So, why is it like that?
So, those other parts, are they part of the wire or just
which one?
insulating parts?
This is an insulator. Okay. This is the strongest one. This is an insulator. Eh? This thing, the work is just to hold the cable in position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it separates the cable from the other. There are 8 cables there. One pair each. That's 2, 2, 2, 2 into 4. So this particular guy makes sure that this cable and the one here doesn't touch. This one and the one there doesn't touch. That's the function of this one. It's in between them. Yeah? Then we have this man. This one, the function is, this is a waveguide. When we were in school, they taught us about waveguide. In some cable, I don't know whether this one has it. Yes, this one has it. Open this one. This one has something like aluminum foil inside. Yeah? Very shiny substance. Quick knife. Bring it out. Yes, we have to here. We have to keep it on the table. If not, you collect your hand, your finger. Just scrape a little bit. Alright, then open it up. This is what I'm talking about. This shiny one inside. That looks like foil. That foil they use in Taiwan. Yeah? this is waveguide. The function of this is the same with this. What it does is that it reflects signal so that it doesn't go outside this boundary, and it reduces noise so that interference from outside does not get into the signal we are transmitting. When you put on your radio and a call is coming in, what happens? Right? This man reduces that effect. This guy reduces that effect. We call it noise in electronics. Any unwanted signal either causes interference or reflection. Reflection or refraction, that's what it causes. When it reflects, it amplifies the signal. The sound or the signal you are transmitting will be higher or mutilated. When it refracts, it reduces depending on the direction it's coming from. So, waveguide introduces this reflective material. This material conducts electricity. It conducts electricity, this thing you are seeing here. So if this gets in contact with the light, it will interfere, it will bridge. Now when we read this one is starting like this. When we read it, based on continuity, we get a continuous, we get an alarm. So that's the function of this one. There is rope inside. This one just serves as a damper. It doesn't do much electrical inside. So this one does not have this waveguide. Doesn't have a foil. So it only has this one that holds the cables in position. This is indoor. This is outdoor. Outdoor, right? If this one is on the ground, you are matching it. The effect it will have on it and the effect it will have on this one when you put the same pressure on it. You have a difference. So this is another type of cable. This is RG59 with power. So we will use this one to connect the camera. We will use this one to connect. I think we will use just these two because this one and this one, the connection is the same. Now, if you are connecting this, if you are using this is the type of connector you use, BNC. So what do? You open it up. Then you do what? This one is not new. If it's new, I think I can do that. This is another type of connector. This one is called balloon, BALUN, video balloon. It acts like an amplifier. It makes sure the signal from the receiving end is the same thing at the termination point. It reduces video loss, this particular one. This one. So I still have this. This is another type of connector. This is another type of BNC connector. Right? So you need to be familiar with different tools and equipment so that it makes your work easier. There are clients you meet, they want to buy the material themselves, right? So when that happens, whatever you see on site, don't be afraid. So what we need for this connection is our what? Our DVR. This is a 4-channel DVR. Then we need what again? We need our monitor. We need our power supply. Right? Power supply. So these are power supply. How many channels? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you count from the fuses. It has a space for live and neutral, that's the AC inputs. Then it still has space for DC. The AC inputs enter there, then this guy works on it and converts it to DC. It supplies the individual cameras. Then this one is the indicator, the front panel indicator. Right? So we need this. What else do we need? So the 4 components, 1, 2, 3, and what? 4. These are the 4 components of our CCTV system. The basic ones. Other ones are accessories. Right? Yeah. So let's see. Let me bring these things down so that this table will be able to be neat. So our DVR, our power supply, our panel. After this, we'll do this installation. Now I told us if you have 10 cameras, you run cable from each camera to where? To the DVR as well as to the power supply. Most important one is from the DVR to the camera. That's the most important one. The power supply, depending on the distance, we can share power. So now what do we do? So assuming we already have our camera, there's another camera here. Okay, let me get out. Because this is 4 channel. Let's use this too. My sense of power, I don't know what to reach. No religion. That's where the thing can. So Now, what do we do? You get your cable. Let's assume we are using RG59, right? So this is my fresh cable that has not been used before. My copper is not being. So now this end, one of the end is entering the camera, right? The other end is entering the DVR. So this one is supplying power to the camera. This one is picking power from the power supply. So what do we do? That means we need BNC at both ends. So what do we do? You lose your BNC connector, slide this in, then this is how I do mine. You measure using this. You can use a tape to measure it, but I prefer doing this way. My cable, the positive will enter here. This one that is in the middle. This point that has screw on it. If I'm using this type, that's where my positive will enter. Which one is the positive? The one in the middle. So what do? I use this to measure. Let's assume I'm measuring up to this point. From here to where it got ended, right? Then with my knife, lightly, if you force it, you damage the cable. Right? Then I pull it apart. So I have this stranded one, which is the negative or ground. I'll twist it this way. Then I have this foil. I don't need it here. What do? I cut it off neatly so that the remains will not interfere with the positive.
That one is particularly for insulation.
It's for reflection. It's called waveguide. It prevents noise.
So cutting it off is that means it's not part of the connection, or
it's still working. It's still inside now. It's still inside.
but you're not connected to the
You don't need to connect it to your device. So this is what we need to do. Now, this is where the pin starts, right? So if you force it will cut this, especially if you are not using a very good cable. But be sure you get original cable. Get from the right source. Don't cut corners to affect your work. So what do? It's too long now. Can you see? So what do? I cut off the excess. You see how I wrap this one around? Then this will go in. You screw it up. Then use your plier to grip this. Grip this. You see how it looks like? Yeah? Then I usually use sellotape to do what? To support. So that in the process of connection, the work I've done will not get there. So a little. It used to have a plastic inside. This is a new one. I've used this one before. Yes, something like this. This one will slide over it. It does the same work that sellotape does. So this one is okay now. Now remember, one side will go to the camera. So the side that will go to the camera, we need to do what? We need to connect. Our power. Remember, we tested our power. So we need to connect it. You fail. Where is the other plier? Okay, let me get it. So positive to where? The red one to be positive. I normally like folding it this way. So that it will give me a very firm grip. So you connect the negative, slide it in, you screw. Slide this one in. Slide this in and do what? Screw. So this side is for what? For the camera. Face to this. Then this other side. You do the same thing here, but this time only for the BNC. Get your BNC. So remember I said you slide this one in first. You slide it in before you peel it up. Then cut off the foil. And do what? Twist this and wrap it around. Then your measurement, right? This one is not good. It has washed. So, this is what I told you, right? Can you see? This one has broken. So, I will repeat the process. That okay. So, right? Then you do what? Right. So this one does what? Remember we have a plastic here. What is the wall? Without this plastic, this cover, we have contact with it. Once it has contact with it, you shall set it to bridge. So that's why we slide this. Or you use sellotape to do what? To hold it in place. So this one, we are done with this one now. This one will go to where? DVR. Where's our DVR? We have V1, V2, V3, V4. That's input 1, input 2, input 3, input 4. You slide it in where? Input 1. So we are left with this leg. Where will this one go to? Power supply. These are power supply. Do you see the short distance I'm putting? I said I like folding it together with, so that it terminates with where the insulation starts. Then the first one by your left is negative. The one that follows is what? Positive. So I do what? Can we see it? Hmm? You see? So this is for our first camera. If there are 4, we do the same thing for the 4 of them. Now we connect our power. Your power cable. So the brown one is what? Positive. The blue one, negative. That's the convention we are using. So we maintain it that way. So this is it. If it has X, you still connect the X to this. But this cable doesn't have a provision for X. It doesn't have X wire. So close this one. Now with this we are left with connecting our what? Monitor. Okay. We use our monitor cable for something else. Is it here? No, it should be here. Okay. These are all okay. So this one goes where? To the output. Behind it. Right? So this goes to our DVR, right? This one goes to where? The mouse port behind it. So we are set. Our this will not be. Come on. Connect this in. Connect our system. Connect our system. This one. So we are left with providing power. Bring it to this side so that we Is it difficult? There is one inside. I showed you how to connect it last week.
Yeah, yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
Alright, bro. Connect is there. Separate one again, bridge. Separate it. Separate the cable. Whatever one. Which one?
Yeah.
This is this one. No light. Not plug it. So the camera is not yet on. Susanna. Yes, Susanna. Remaining. So this morning I told you this one is a fade. It's not okay. Is it on now? Is it showing it? It's still putting. No, the reason why I'm going to sleep because this is not compatible with this. This is a modern DVR. It's not compatible with this. I told you the reason why I don't need back parallel with it. Yeah? So we'll use this one to test. Where is the BNC? BNC. Okay. There is output port behind. Only one. No signal. Can you see it? One camera is showing. Double click on the camera. On the camera. On the camera. What happened? It's formatting stable. This one is too soon. Oh yeah, see yourself. Is it upside down? Yes. Upside down? Yes. No. It's okay. Okay. Can you see yourself now? Yes. Oh yeah, double click it again. Double click. Alright. If it's 4 cameras, the 4 of them will be displayed. If it's only one, Double click.
That one.
Yes. Right click. What did you see there?
Main menu. Setup wizard. Record mode. Playback. PTZ control. XVI control. XVI control.
That's the highest
speed. PTZ. Alarm output.
and so on and so forth. Or you click that main menu and tell me what happens.
His brother system login.
Login.
Username admin.
Or you just click OK. I didn't put password.
Okay. Record. Alarm system.
Good. That's the configuration. Yeah? Is it difficult?
No.
Yeah? On this one again. Is it on now? On it. Is it showing?
Monitor status. Visual input. No input signal.
No input, okay. The video.
It seems the VGA is not
The video is compatibility issue. So I'm used to this small one. That's why I don't give the big one attention. Eh? So I can use this. I can use HDMI. In fact, you can use this together with your television. That your television in the sitting room. Just run this cable to your television. That of your DVD is there. You will still plug in this one. This is HDMI. Or you use VGA, anyone you use. Run it to that point. So if you want to view what is happening, you switch using your remote. Go to source or input. Select. If it's HDMI, you select HDMI. You will see the camera. After seeing the camera, you switch back to your previous input. Right? So this is the simple setup. Now we will do this one. We still have time now.
Yes.
I will spend 1 hour. Attendance. You people don't have it. Okay, they are home. The other guy has come. Why now? Who said, okay, you are on? Say it's next week. He has an exam.
But say school send him to back.
Okay. Which one would I do? You have filled the other one. That one. I'm submitting, I will give us till next week. I will submit that one.
I can't forget
The form. Wait, my file. You're talking about this one. This is all computer. Last week. You have done the right thing. How many times? That means you are not done. We have about how many technical schools are doing this in Namibia? We are really want to start it. Yes. GTC on They are waiting for the bar. So we are started. Yeah. Your own is a special case. That is your own. If I know what I will do, it's not that I don't know, but there's going to come around. Anybody that has not given me this form? So, this one. What the form? Last week, I don't know. Simple slate. I couldn't like that. I don't know one another. So, I read the room as what picture you got So, now, we will dismantle this one. One person must climb ceiling. One. You are learning it, I'm not the one learning it. I'm giving us opportunity to practice. I took 3 of them. I don't have a extra cable. I would have installed one more. Or the 4. Because you know one. Cable. I don't know to this place or the 4. So that the 4 points will be captured. We'll be seeing the 4 of them. So I believe in practice. You never finish now. You don't like this thing, you reject it. You like it yourself. You decline, you will not come. So you decline, you sign. After this, you can very report. When I which I think in place. Because now. Cosmetology is one of Yes, then CCTV. Then they even and they just then CCTV. I am not checking that. I'm not going to the other one. The other one,
Yes. Moto na ODD to scan.
no one ever somebody just last week
Yes,
space and then so now I want us to connect this one so that we'll work on it. As a Sorry by messing. Sorry by messing. But I have one last week. Last week why not? I don't have one last week. As from 12 o'clock till around 7:30, out of the roof. I'm now on the power. So, about what I can do. So, can you ever do the network until you manage? So this is the simplest and most basic. In fact, the day I was taught, this is where we stopped. The day I was taught, we were about 10 or 2 or 20. My NYSC. This is where we stopped. After demonstration like this, everybody walk up. Somebody like me, what I need is just show me. Forget about every other thing. I started entering streets. Oga Malupa CCTV. Oga Malupa CCTV. Like play. He gave me work. I did the first one. Up to today, if I remember it, I'll be laughing. Because I did work, no work. You know what is work, no work. Even me know that the work I did. You know, makes sense. But it gave me opportunity to improve. After that one, till today, the person who uses it, they don't know what it is. But I've experimented. I started after that one. That one was 2 units, 6 cameras, 3 this side, 3 this side. Then after that, I did another 14 units. 14 units, each one has 4 cameras, By then, I have understood what I missed. So I started working. After that one, funny enough, the first one I did free, the second one free. So they will not query me because they did not pay me. Then I started telling people that I do so and so things. Don't bring it to the back. So, this is I switch this thing off. Okay, I switch this one off because it was pulling it back. So which one is off now? The camera. This is the camera. Okay, it's good to be. So let's do this thing. I want us to do it. Then we'll connect it here. I'm going to use our hand here. So I'm going to use that so that I make configuration. Man, I need to do CCTV. All those things only for about many those things. I will tell us how to go about it. It's a very short class. Mecheze, man, I need to go from car. And then it is into solar. Now for you. Solar, I don't care. As in the ordinary spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
Spirit,
Oh, really?
I'm not getting more spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
Mana born with the solar,